Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. And today we're gonna be constructing some new monuments. Right, okay, as usual, let's see what... hopefully I'm not gonna lie this time. Hopefully. Right, let's see. The sounds seem a little bit okay. I think it's not gonna be too loud. Yeah, this looks quite decent. I'm actually quite okay with this. Now, Mr. Stutz had a couple of really good suggestions. First, Mr. Moore, submarine is going to be... We're gonna have a submarine somewhere on the coastal city. Not sure where. I think we are a little bit saturated with monuments, and by saying this, I already see the negative comments coming in that you can never be saturated with monuments. Ever. I just wanted to see if anybody is using this underground. Not really. At least not this part. But it doesn't matter. They use the other parts. F3, right? Okay, that's the underground view. Perfectly nice. I still didn't see these bad boys fly. That might be a little bit concerning, but who knows? Do I have to do something to change their work or something? I don't know. Right, bridge is progressing nicely. When you actually press Ctrl G, it actually looks even nicer. You can see how the bridge is progressing. Now they're gonna build this infrastructure from the outside, the concrete one, the molds and all, and then the last segment is gonna be the asphalt one. Right. Couple of things here. Let's see here. This is delivered, all the materials. Okay. How can I fix this? I'll try. I'll try to be nice here. Mr. Stout suggested something, and I always avoid doing this, and I will definitely try to do this. Now, storage facility for coal ore. I always avoid doing this stuff because it's pain in the rear end, and like, oh yeah, we're just gonna mine and process everything, and it rarely works. Having a little bit of a buffer, it's definitely a smart idea, but for some reason I keep not doing it. That's probably not phrased properly, but yeah. Yep. Let's see if we can get one of these guys here. No, this is too big. What about the vanilla storage? This is a 180 ton storage. Yes, storage. 180 ton storage, and I probably can do something about this. I probably can place it like this, maybe. 180 ton. Will this be enough? I don't know. What's the with the vanilla storage? Small one. The entrance is on wrong sides. I know I can do the snaky thing, and let's do like this. Let's do it like this. These two mines are gonna have their own separate storage, which I'm gonna implement right now, and then later on I will be adding storage to this area here. Later on, sometimes in the future, long in the future. So we're gonna go and fix this one by attaching one storage over here. So we're gonna go for 180 tons. From these two mines. Okay, I think this is... Well, this is going to be... okay, this is better. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, we're gonna have the road connection needs to go there. I knew it. It's directly in the pillars. You can't... Oh, it's not really. Okay. Perfect. They can construct this, and then the rest of the pillars. I think we're gonna have to have 3 into 1 over here. I can start on the rest of the pillars as well. Vanilla one. Sorry, no, modded one. 3 into 1. Yes, this is what we need. If we ever gonna use this same storage for multiple things, I think the best thing would be to build it like this. Now, problem is... Will this work? Let's build it without connections. And let's see if I rotate it a little bit more. Because this is... Oh, here we go. It can be built... Oh, okay. They mean this one. What about this one here? Can I build this one? No, it likes this one here. The problem is that the road is there. Can we... Oh, road is the on the other side as well, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. So road, it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna do this segment last. I'm gonna do this segment last because I need to make this in a perfect location so everything is gonna be connected. So let's go and connect this one first. Like this. Okay, fine, snapping off. Perfect. They can build this one as well. And can we... Probably should have built this first, but can we... Works, can't believe it. Okay, you can build this. Build this and that should be it. You can work on this. Right. Couple of things. I still have, as Mr. Whaletiers comment, that we need to do this Shlivovica production. I will do that. I'm not gonna remove this as my note until we actually do it. Statsovo can help in Galask. Mr. Stats suggested that Statsovo construction office can help in Galask. This is a perfect, really good idea. Really good idea. So that means footpath office can transport people and work on some of these projects that we have here that we need to finish. Unfortunately, there's not many of them left at the moment. Well, footpaths, I'm gonna leave them but I can do this. Well, no, the only thing we need actually is people work. You can see that most of the stuff is already delivered. This one requires construction well, vehicles and stuff. Yeah, let's focus on that later. Overlay looking kindergarten. See, I actually never considered this. Overlay and then kindergarten. No, that's age, and this is people, children, workers was taking care of their baby yesterday. There we go. So this is how many we have around here. Let's go for 3 kilometer range, and we can see that we're missing some kindergartens around here. I think this new kindergarten is gonna be a nice addition. I'm not sure that it's gonna cover the whole area, but I might build another one. Well, interesting, this kindergarten is not being used all the way, but anyway, this is a good tool, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna run over all these towns and see if we have this kind of issue in other towns. A little bit. This is only few kids and a lot of bit here. A lot here. Right. So what do I think about the best place for kindergarten around here? Because we're gonna need a lot of workers here. I'm gonna go for a kindergarten. I won't go for the biggest one, even though we probably will need bigger one. I will go for the kindergarten. Small one, no. It's gonna be either medium one, medium long one. I like this one, but it doesn't fit in here. Does it fit anywhere? Fits here though. I think I'm gonna have residential buildings around here, so I don't want to. Yeah, I'll probably have to go for something like this. Let's see. If I'm not gonna expand further down this line, then this can be the end of the road for this guy. What about the? This is a medium kindergarten. I can always squeeze this one in. What she said, and then. Okay, this is maybe a little bit better. Let's put it without any footpath connections like this, and then let's build a couple of footpath connections. This actually gives us opportunity to go all in over here, and let's go over here. But the most important connection is going to be this one here, because this is how we're going to construct this kindergarten. This should be assigned to groundwork Murmansk, and off you go. Okay, so what do we have here? Technical services will clean dirt roads even if they're connected with the mud roads, and you have mud roads connected to set at 0. Okay, I did not know this. This is a perfect. So if there's a snow elsewhere and this is mud road and it has snow on it, they will clear this to go elsewhere to get to the other position, the other locations. Okay, here we're gonna need. Well, we're gonna do it like this. This is gonna be general construction office, but on the other side we're gonna have Statsovo construction, Statsovo general working on this one, general stats working on this one. We're gonna have to redesign this area with a road here. It's probably just gonna be a footpath to this star overlooking our cars entering our country. This is gonna be new, let's call it a highway, even though I'm not really sure that we can call it that way. It's gonna be a road. We're gonna asphalt this. Probably should have started earlier. I can still do it now. Road construction office. How busy are you? Not busy. Okay, fine. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I think I mentioned this, and I'm pretty sure we can do this. They don't require. I'll do it bit by bit. I'll do it bit by bit. They don't require gravel. Yes. Okay. Fine. I'll do this one as well. They're probably gonna require gravel for some other stuff, and I just cut them off from gravel. Well, we'll test our road construction office. Okay, this one groundwork is being done. Coffee time for me. Like and subscribe for you. Oh, by the way, I became a YouTube star, just so you know, because YouTube is not sending me notifications for the messages that you're for the comments that you're getting. Usually, I would get a notification for every single comment, which is, you know, decent, really nice, but suddenly I didn't get any notifications. I thought that you guys started hating me, so I was like, okay, back to normal. But no, it's actually YouTube decided that I'm too big of a YouTube channel to receive notifications for your comments, so I'm gonna have to manually go and recheck all the comments. There is some kind of feature in the YouTube Studio when you have your own channel, but that feature sucks a big one, because it only shows you the comments initially commented, and if you comment on a comment, it doesn't show you that, even though they're even tagging you in a freaking comment. So it's kind of like well, sucks. So I'll hopefully, if I don't reply to any messages, I just did it like literally now it's 12:42 here in Dublin, Ireland, and I literally now just finished replying to most of the comments. Well, I only started also a few minutes before that, but I didn't even notice all the comments not being there. You know, I just thought you guys hate me, but I have no idea what's with YouTube. Probably, you know, I'm not saying changing platforms or anything like that, but I don't know, sooner or later I might start even, you know, streaming and Twitch and crap and whatnot, you know, maybe at one point. I'm not really too crazy about this. This is just a personal little project. Maybe even, I don't think I have any psychological issues, but maybe it could be psychiatric, like good, just go away. Maybe it would be a good, you know, like therapy or something. I don't think I would need one. I need a beer, not a therapy. Right, so anyway, vanilla fountains. I actually didn't check them. I do have, I believe... Oh, right. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad, but we have something better that Mr. Stats suggested, and its description of it, it's actually quite epic and perfect. So I downloaded the mod here. Mod is the monument one. So if we go to monuments and we have the... Where is it? Probably it's going to be the last one. Yes. Eternal Flame. Yes, so you know that last couple of years, actually let's call it initial years of our settling the great wilderness of Alaska, we had a lot of sabotage coming from the enemy. We lost some comrades in the struggle, and that was really, really horrible. And we will never forget them. This sabotage will also never be forgotten, and we will remember our comrades eternally. And this is why we're gonna start by building this eternal flame. All the young students going to their safety of the warmth of their classrooms and all that stuff, they will be passing by this amazing monument that was predestined to be placed at a specific place. In this case, it's gonna be right here. So it was predestined to be here, where our original location for red bollocks. Wait. I think I have to level the area first, like properly. So let's, because it's I don't remember is it without collision or not, but oh, it's actually not. Okay, that's fine. So our comrades that had to fight the elements when there were sabotage from Western enemies, we're gonna honor them, and we're gonna build this eternal flame. Right, so we're gonna build this eternal flame here, and it's gonna be memory for all the fallen comrades that died because of the elements, because of the sabotage of the vile enemy. Minute of silence. Okay, I already had minute of silence while doing some editing stuff over here. Okay, let's move on. Ore storage, right, we're building that, and then we have two people, Mr. Moore and Mr. Stott, saying that submarine monument will be better in the coastal area. Yeah, I'll probably focus on that as well. I think that submarine monument is absolutely fabulous, and I think it should actually, you know what? Why the hell not? We don't have any. There's not enough monuments in this part of town, except Mr. Topros's substation. But yeah, let's go with the submarine. If I was a submarine, I would probably be a lot more visible than this one here. So let's go here. Submarine, here we go. My submarine is over here. I think this would be perfect. Submarine monument perfectly. Let's go a little bit in this direction, maybe like this. There we go. Submarine forcing itself on the shore of Alaska, like a great Soviet Union reconquering what once Russian Empire did, and colonized the Alaska. And there's a nice cute shop next to it. Right, concerning the shops, this is the thing that I would like to implement now. We are missing, we have a couple of extra shops. Some of them are, in this case, food shop. And then we have a clothing shop over here, and we have clothing shop over there. I'm gonna get some covered hull trucks. Now, of course, as you know, we have, what do we have? We have nothing. We don't have clothes this distribution over here. So we're gonna go first like this. I'm gonna buy a big truck. We're gonna go for big covered hull truck. I will consider it soon. Yes, don't hit the comment section. Don't tell me that I need to start producing our own clothing. Yes, we will do it at one point. Right, so you're gonna go to the border crossing, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna load up on clothes, and we're gonna deliver clothes over here. Do we need two? I don't know. I don't know if we need two, but I'm gonna send two of them anyway, just in case, to be safe, on the safe side. We do have only one. We do have only one truck delivering all the clothing that we require over here, and you can see that this truck is still here. It still has the same location as a loading location, the border crossing. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna remove this border crossing, and I'm gonna tell him to go and deliver stuff from here, Brospine Road Cargo Station, and then unload here. I can tell him not to wait to be unloaded, just to put a little bit more traffic on our main roads. This is intentional. This is intentional. Not, I'm not doing it because I'm stupid. It's just because, you know, to have more traffic, more challenge, and it's gonna look a little bit more realistic. I'm gonna go for a couple of different cover hull trucks, but we're gonna go for smaller ones. In this case, I'm gonna go for. Which ones? Yugoslavian. Probably too low with capacity. V3S, oof, that's one of my favorites. This one, Romanian ones. Do we have? Okay, I don't think we have a lot of these Czechoslovakians, so let's go for two of those. Capacity, decent. Let's go for, yeah, two of those. And for food purposes, I will go for something. I probably should have chosen that for... You know what? We have food and meat that needs to be delivered. So this is going to be for food purposes and meat purposes. And we're going to go for something... Yeah, I was thinking of changing the color. But let's go for these guys. This is Polish ones for clothing. Okay, perfect. Doesn't matter. Let's just go. So what you're going to do... When they come for you, you're going to go here and you're going to go there. So you're going to be loading clothing... loading clothing, and you can go. And the second one is gonna be loading clothing as well. Loading clothing, and you're gonna go here. Perfect. And you're gonna be loading clothing, and off you go. Perfect. We will. Oh, bollocks. We don't need two of them. We only need one of these. So you're gonna go here, and you're gonna be loading on food, and you're gonna be delivering food on this lovely little pier. and unload. Well, I'll click food. Unload food, wait to be unloaded. Maybe not, and maybe I'm overkilling this capacity, but you know what, let's leave it as it is. 5 tons. He has just under 5 tons. I think it's gonna be interesting. Right, we have a refrigerator truck that we're missing here, so I'm gonna go for refrigeration. And what do we have here? What do we have here? Romanian. Do we have JE? Do we have a Polish freezer? No. No Polish freezer. Too bad. Too bad. What can we use? There we go. Red is meat. Perfect. This one has capacity 3 tons. More than perfect. So you're gonna go here. Do we have any meats from... Ooh. Where do we have meats from? Okay. I'm fine with this. You're gonna go here and you're gonna go and load meats, and then you're gonna go and come here and unload meats. That's fine. Perfect, fine. Just to drive around. That's what you're paid for. Okay, perfect. We have all this set up over here. That's fine. That's fine in my book. The problem I have with this, wow, they're fast. I have to say that this is fast. I understand that it's still 60 tons left, but just a few minutes ago, like 20 minutes ago, it was 300 tons of concrete required. But anyway, they're building this and it's really, really progressing nicely. We have all the wires up to here and we are soon gonna start on this. I need to be really careful how I'm gonna build this. Now, I'm totally seeing this being a big town, growing into a big, not big town, small town, but still a town with people and shops and stuff. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to work on this because I need to plan. Yeah, bollocks. It was a kindergarten, wooden one, electricity problem. What's with I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling that some of these buildings are... Let's see this. 5 workers out of 10. That might be enough. And then we have the second power plant here. 9 out of... No, so they don't require anything from here. We're still probably importing electricity because I never rebuilt this power cable. Why nobody reminded me of that? Darn it, people. We need to cooperate here. We're in this together. If this republic fails, we are gonna go to gulags. So let's go like this and like this. This is redundancy. We need to do... Is this the best thing to do here? Is this the best I can do? Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe I should do better. Okay, let's cross the road while we are high above the... let's do it like this. I think this is gonna be a little bit better. I don't know. Let's see. Let's fail. Let's make mistakes and see if we can fix them. Wow, this looks horrible. This looks horrible. This is my bad. Totally my bad. I'm sorry about this. Anyway, Mr. Moore said something that I totally forgot, that gravel quarry is in the mine section, which is, I think, exactly what I was talking about. I think this is the quarry from Mr. Toprus. He has 2 different quarries. One-sided and 2-sided. This is what I wanted to do. 2-sided quarry around here. Now, this is gonna be challenging because getting this on a flat ground is gonna be... it's gonna be really hard. But we shouldn't run from this challenge, and I think we can even have, let's say, mining quarry here and then small trains delivering quarry to be processed around here. Now the processing plant, I think it definitely shouldn't be in the mine section. The processing plant should be around here. Let's take a few seconds just to try to find it one more time, because I think I wouldn't... This is a rock crusher? No. I think I wouldn't be removing this because I like this mod from Mr. Toprus. So, bucket dredger, no, we won't go for that. Do we notice it like this? No, this is a steel mill. None of these are the same. This is not it. And let's go for page number 2. That wasn't too bad. Let's a few more pages to go, and that's it. Gravel, 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 gravel. No, no, no. None of these are it. What's this? Gravel processing plant. Is that it? Yes, that's the one. So this is gravel processing plant from Mr. Toprus, and this works in a really interesting way. So this works where you have to set it up properly. If you don't, you are... well, screwed, yes. So how does it work? So let's try to try to place it to see how this is going to work. So we will need a steep hillside for this. Unfortunately, I think that the mountainside it will be too steep. I just lost it. Where was it again? Darn it. Here we go. Okay. This could be a little bit too high, so let's try it this way. Leveling this on a higher ground. Okay, this might be it. Let's go. It should be something like this. Now, it should be also... Yeah, I think the lower part needs to be on a higher level, so let's try to do this. Okay, something like this, but you have to be exact what you how you're gonna place this. You can see that hillside here is a little bit too high, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to level this at a higher level. So lower one needs to be on a higher level. Let's try this. Let's try to this level, and if I can place this anywhere around here, this would be a miracle. Okay, now the opposite problem, it's too low as far as I see it. Sorry, it's too the distance is too big. So sorry, too small. We need to have a little bit steeper hillside. And then if we try to place this one, I would like to call it perfect, even though it's not, but I'm not really sure if I can make it any better. Let's try it like this. If I put it here and then try to level it to this area, so this is the level that it needs to be on. Okay. What if I now remove the building and try to finally cover the hole where the building once was? Can we do it now? No, you can't. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, we need to go back to the basics, go a little bit lower. If I build it like this is the problem, because the railroad is going to be under this concrete, and this is not how it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be a little bit lower. So we are going to do this properly, or we're not going to do it at all. So I'm going to give it another shot, because this is, at least as I saw it, for now, this is not the most important thing we have in the country. I think Mr. OG mentioned that we really need to continue doing our job and finishing the projects that we have. This would be the closest thing I can see to what I would like to have here. But unfortunately, it also looks a little bit wonky. If I give it another shot around here, just shrink it as much as I can and just level this to this area. Just need to be as level as possible, and then this area needs to be again lower one as level as possible, and then one more try. No, maybe like this. Maybe this would be it, but I think this is the best I can do. I never saw anybody perfectly fit this, or maybe it's possible, maybe it's not. How much do it cost? This doesn't 36 tons of steel. It costs. I don't know how much. I mean, like, it costs. I'll leave it alone here. We're gonna focus on this later, because I have a feeling that we don't have an issue with gravel anymore. Our storages are full. We have an issue with 29 tons. Ha! 29 tons in until this is done. Now, main focus. Did we finish these? No, we need to finish these two railroad lines, so we have our public transport system done and dusted. Public transport system of Murmansk and Nisesburg. So let's go and finish this one. This is going to be finished all the way then, and we need to assign this one, but unfortunately we need to finish the segment before that. Let them finish this. I will focus. I will make sure that we finish this railroad in this episode, and then we're gonna start on these railroads. There's 1, 2, 3 of them here that need to be finished, and this is what we're gonna be using for now for the for transport of coal and iron from other parts of our country to here. How you doing this? How you doing here? You looks like General Whale tier. Really? Okay, this is close enough. That's fine. Construction Murmansk. This is what we're gonna be assigning here because they have all the materials that we need. Unfortunately, General Weltier decided to help out with this. I think he has a lot of other things that he can focus on. But anyway, let's see if we are getting these clothes that we wanted so badly. Oh, look at all the people gravitating towards here, getting in and out. That's beautiful to see. Beautiful, beautiful sight to see. What are these guys doing? These guys are supplying resources to our railroad construction office, which is way, way outdated, and we should probably phase it out soon. I still need to play with... Why do they have blockage on the railroad when the train is... Yeah, we need to get rid of this. We need to get rid of this as soon as possible. We need to get our new railroad construction office up and running. Let's focus on this. Let's focus on getting this constructed. As you can see, the groundwork is done, and we're gonna go and focus on construction Murmansk. This is the last stage they're gonna need to finish this railroad construction office. We're gonna supply it with people. Probably I'm gonna utilize this distribution office as well in order to have materials and everything else delivered early before we have everything else constructed, just so we can start on the railroad infrastructure. What I'm gonna do here, these footpaths are all closed. I cannot do anything about them, but I'm gonna go and build this one here, and then I should have addressed these issues first. Do we have everything set up here? I have no idea if everything here should be functioning normally or not. Right. Let me just do a little bit of a thing here, and let's go and... there we go. This way. That's it. I will leave it alone on the other side. Like I said, we can always connect this on the opposite side for if we need to have more trains coming in and out from here. But I think the most obvious thing, the best thing we can do here is to have this railroad cross on the other side of the road, and then have a big overpass over the railroads here, because we need to connect this logistics hub and construction office over here. We need to connect it to everything. Of course, we're still missing the gravel, but that's probably gonna be over here, and we're gonna have conveyor belts bringing gravel to the railroad office here. So we need to... This is the problem this is the issue, or this is the mistake I always do, is that I don't assign enough space for our buildings, and this is something I often do for all the projects that you have. Like, in my head, wow, okay, this is one long road. In my head, we had a lot of space here to construct, and then when I started constructing these steel mills, I was like, okay, there's not enough space there. And then when I actually saw how this area is gonna look like, I was like, okay, we might pull this off. But now again, with the logistics hub and everything else, and even reading some of your comments, I'm back to being pessimistic. So definitely not sure how to feel about this. Space, yes. Space is gonna be interesting, and I will try to do better job now. I will do this properly. I will do a big intersection here, something like this, I believe. I think we started it around here last time, maybe even here, but I'll go a little bit more, because we're gonna have entrance to 1, 2, 3 different sections. Actually 4, it's gonna be even gravel there. So we're gonna have 4 different sections, entry to 4 different sections. So I'm gonna go for Feng Shui parallel to these main roads, and let's say that this is gonna be our main main place where we're gonna connect everything to. So if we go like this, and did they start on this construction? There's nobody assigned. Okay, perfect, because I will need to remove this. I'll start with the railroads first. So we could, of course, go away. Here we go. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna go straight away for the second one. Of course, it's not gonna snap, because this snapping thing is turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, and turn it off. Just directly here. Okay, perfect. This is our main line. Of course, it's gonna have to go in several different locations. So first things first, let's connect it to this here location. Okay, how much space will you need? Fine, in and out. Plus, they're gonna have to have an exchanger. The exchanger is not that important. We can build it over here. And this is all going to be connected to this. Actually, this exchanger can help us a little bit even further. So if we have these construction offices with all of their lines connected to this, we can do it smartly. Maybe like this. Maybe it's a space saving, maybe it's not, but I can do it like this. And then we treat all of that as a single intersection that needs to be connected to like this. Yeah, I don't like this wavy thing. I think it should be more like this. Mr. Toprus is an expert in this, at least in my eyes. I just suck. Oh boy, autumn is coming. That's always bad because I need to follow up on our. Yeah, look at this. This is not good. I don't like this. So I'll do this, and I think I need to then connect this one to this one. It looks a little bit better. It's still not perfectly feng shui, but it looks a little bit better. So we would have this, and this needs to be connected to both lines. Like this, we need to have enough space for semaphores, that's enough. And then we have to have an exchanger. But, if you're gonna go for another one, so we're gonna go for another one. Let's go like this, and let's go like this. Sure, let's start bit by bit. Okay, why is it taking such a sharp angle? It doesn't really matter as long as it's connected to a right track. That will be fine. And looks like this is connected to right tracks. Okay, and we have one more. don't hold your breath. We need still gravel unloading. I'll probably have a gravel unloading around here, and then we're gonna have cement and stuff over here. We're still missing oil and meat, I believe. Oil needs their own unloading. Meat is gonna go here. Okay, so meat we can ignore because I'm gonna have meat stored somewhere around here. And then we have gravel. Gravel actually can be connected to this infrastructure here. So you're gonna have all the trains coming in here, but going out is gonna be one by one. It's gonna be semaphores, and they will be switching to their respectable lanes. These guys are not a problem. These guys are a problem because we don't have switches here. I will build a switch over here. But I can also build it over here, which is, it's kind of pointless, but there we go. I think I didn't separate too much space for this, but I did separate a lot of space for this. And of course, this is going to be, let's see, rebuild this. What the hell? Okay. Can you not be stupid? What's with this? I have no idea what this is. Okay, I'm hoping that this is going to be connected. I have my doubts. Looks wonky. Right. One over here and the other one over here. And that's it. This is how I see it. And of course, we're going to start on the bridge here, probably sooner rather than later. I might start even straight away. More projects, Mr. OG? More projects at the same time? I don't think so. Maybe we should ignore it. Right. Let me see. This is how this hub should look like. This is where our construction vehicles will go, but hold on. I'm fully thinking of utilizing the back entrance here. That's what she said, but the back entrance to this building and assigning it to all of this so it can actually start construction from the opposite side as well. So this is quite fluid project, so we're gonna construct all these railroads from a different, it's gonna be complicated. And of course, when they are constructing all these railroads, I'm gonna make a loop here and connect it back to both of those rails, so they're gonna be constructing everything here from the opposite direction as well. So yeah, yeah. I think. What the hell? Didn't I assign this already? Why are you complaining? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I signed the other one. Yeah, I signed the other one, but that's fine. That's fine. I just need to... Yeah, I signed this one. So perfect. All of this here is already done. Look at this. The whole project all the way to here is done. The only thing is left the station, and that's it. They even have electricity there. Perfect. We can start on the big projects. Big projects being... being this one. This one. What? Oh, they need an exchanger to cross on the opposite side. Perfect. That's not a problem. Maybe it is. A little bit of a problem. How are they supposed to switch side over here and then stay in the same? They can't. They're gonna get stuck. Okay, so let's do this. I will be doing this over here. Perfect. And I will be assigning construct this, and I'm gonna assign these guys to build this. Now when they build this, they're gonna get stuck because they cannot go back through here in the same direction. So they're gonna get stuck, and then I'm gonna have to teleport them back. Oh, that's gonna be fun because they're gonna be so full of everything, all the materials they need. Now let's see how we're doing with our coal processing here. This one is done. Hallelujah, we're processing. Perfect. Perfect. So what do we have here? We have trucks. You are done with your dumper truck. Go away. Dumper truck, your tiny coal processing plant, move. You're going to a big boy party now. Big boy party is over here. So you are not going here anymore. Remove this here. You're going to be loading on coal and bringing coal to this steel mill. Again, temporary, quite temporary. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a vote. I personally thought that this is gonna look nice, but it looks like shit. Chimneys. I said at one point that we're gonna leave this as an industrial heritage of Galask. Is this something that... Whoa, this looks nice. Is this something that we want to leave this? Should I start removing these... first of all, no workers here anymore. Go away. Nobody is working there. Mines working at capacity. That's perfect. Processing plant is processing everything they get, but they're not getting that much. We need to finish the rest of the projects here again. They need people. Statsovo Path Office. It has people. And here we have a Statsovo Path Office has people. Is gonna get people here faster than hopefully anybody else, but I might be wrong here because the Galask Footpath Office is missing. It is free to do some construction. Okay, perfect. We have a coal. Is it flowing? Is it going? I have my doubts. What's happening? Well, it should be going somewhere. Okay, it's going. I'm gonna assume that they are filling this. Yeah, there's no storage for coal. That's a good problem to have, isn't it? But fear not, fear not. The heating season starts, I think. Did they refill everything that we need? They have the storage over here. That's perfect. You know that we had this emergency thing happening over here. And they are refilling this. This is not full. They are refilling this, but they're actually consuming for heating. So fear not. Even though at the moment seems like you have a little bit more coal, I think we should use this as a perfect moment to build the rest of the infrastructure around here. So let's be smart. Let's start demolishing stuff. Demolish. Gone. And demolish. Gone. You guys are gone. So what we're gonna do now is get the conveyor pipe engine. Oh boy, hopefully this is not going to be in the way. There's no way in hell this is not going to be in the way. The pillar over here. So let's go 3 ins. Let's go with footpaths because I want to be optimistic. Oh boy. Oh, something. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. Let's play with this. First of all, we cannot build it here. Footpath is definitely in the way, but we have a space to build it here. Why won't you allow me? Okay, 1 and a 2. The footpath on the left is not important. Footpath on the left can go to hell. Can you build this over here? This is the important part. You can from here. Here we go. Technically you can. Okay, let's start demolishing. Go away. You guys are not wanted anymore. These processing plants are not processing plants anymore. Go away. Let's see if we can put it one more time. To mod section and then normal footpath office 3 into 1. Yes, we have 3 inputs and 1 output. Please be connectable. This is connectable, but it requires a little bit more space. Okay, if you're connectable from there, what about this one? This one can take it from anywhere. No, I'm not doing it. The problem is this. Okay, sorry if somebody didn't want me to do this. I do. No. Let's remove this one and let's see if we're gonna have any better luck over here. Mod section, conveyors, and 3 inputs, 1 output. Okay, come on, get. Come. Okay, without connections, perfect. And now let's see if we're gonna be able to connect all of this to all this. Oh boy, this is a problem. That's why we have helicopter construction office. That's why we have helicopter construction office, and I don't care. Connect it. Perfect. Connect. Perfect. And you better work. Perfect. Right. So some of these are not going to be able to be constructed from these. That's why we have, as previously mentioned, helicopter construction office. Build all of those. Perfect. Let's connect this to footpath office and let's get this done. What did the guy say? Something. Let's get something done. Let's get this done. Automatic. This one is going to be helicopter related. So let's go and get a helicopter construction office. And you're going to be doing this conveyor belt from the ground up. Finally, there's a purpose for these guys. But if we stick to vanilla buildings, we would not have this, let's call it a problem. We will have other problems, but we wouldn't be having a problem with, what does this need? Steel, mechanical components. What do you have? You have everything assigned, so that should work. They should be able to build this. Galask people are gonna enjoy the air show. Finally. Well, it's not finally. I think they already enjoyed one air show, but this is gonna be a second one. Okay, general office, perfect. This is done. It just needs people. People will work. That's fine. What is this processing plant? Tell me, guys. Tell me what you think about this. By the way, this infrastructure that we're doing right now, this project, is also temporary project because we will we have. Let's find the vehicles that have only one station. What are you? Skoda. Okay. You need to unload first. When he unloads, I'm gonna then... Do we care? 500 rubles? Let's probably not. Dumper truck. Where do I need these small dumper trucks? I have no idea. Let's go here and dump your low... Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna need this coal at some point in the future. That's fine. I'm just gonna tell them to go, you know... to hell. I'm gonna tell them to go away because they're... I'm kidding, I'm being cruel, I'm sorry. These 2 causes are done as well. I'm gonna retire them, I think. And if I see any of the import coal vehicles waiting in queues, I will temporarily... let's put them here full of coal. I think that's a smart idea. Let's get them full of coal over here, and then if we have crisis, we're gonna have trucks full of coal. Sounds like a Ruhrspot anthem. Trucks full of coal. Ruhrspot is the Ruhr district in Germany, the industrial heart, previous industrial heart of Germany. Well, it kind of still is, but... Anyway, what are you waiting for? Nothing. This guy is also obsolete. He unloaded his coal. You can go and move to this station over here and you're done. Okay, we're processing coal. Is there coal ore being stockpiled? No. There's no coal being stockpiled, no coal ore being stockpiled. It's all going straight away to the storage area. Where does it go from there? Probably consumption in the power plant, not heating plant though, but power plant. And how are we doing with this? Do we have vehicles on the way? We have mixers and dumpers on the way. We don't have the equipment, but helicopters are bringing all the stuff here. Okay. Did I miss something? Shlivovica office. Yes, I missed Shlivovica office, but I think I'm gonna make it an episode out of that. I missed... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I missed this one in the last episode. I just remembered when I saw the short train. Okay, quickly, fix this. These locomotives, no, we need cargo wagons. We need cargo wagons, we need oil. We have these big ones. I don't like these big ones. I don't know why. I think they look too American-y. I don't have anything against American-y people. I just looks like a little bit, you know, too modern. I like those, and I like skins for those. I think I might go for those. And I think I have more skins. Let's see the Polish ones. This is 68 tons, this is 120 tons, but they are much longer. Polish ones is 58, 52. What about colors? Interesting colors. I did yellow ones. I don't know where the yellow ones are. I think I had skins for these that were yellow ones, and for some reason I don't have it anymore. These are for fuel. Fuel, bitumen. No, I'll go for vanilla ones. I'll go like this. 1 and a 2 for bitumen, and I'm gonna go for clean ones for fuel. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So how much do you have? We have a lot. What about these? Retired. For now, I'm gonna leave them here. I will have brand spanking new train. I don't know how long he is allowed to be, but loading, unloading, loading here, and off you go. I think I'm gonna let this train go back to refilling. Yeah, refilling, so he can refill with everything and then continue distributing it. Now, you guys bear in mind, and oh, right, I need to assign the vehicles. This is bitumen only, and then we have bitumen only, and then we have fuel only, and then we have another fuel only, and then we have another fuel only. So 3 fuel and 2 bitumen, and this is gonna be like literally, it's gonna be a lot. I don't remember how much was the capacity of the previous one, but this is gonna be a lot. It has 204 tons of fuel capacity and 136 tons of bitumen capacity, which is a lot. Let's go with a lot. How are we doing with fuel and bitumen here? Oh, fuel is here as well. We have it, okay. At least we can fill in the train. That's really nice to see. Okay, anything else wrong happened? I didn't hear anything burn down yet. Helicopters are flying. Are they done or something? Actually, they are. Oh, wow, they're gonna be... Wow, they're so overpowered. From Murmansk all the way here, they delivered everything. People, materials, everything. And they actually done everything faster than the local office, which is right there. OP, overpowered. Coal-wise, we're running out of coal. Not really, we just don't have queuing up in front of the coal area here. What are we doing here? General construction office requires... materials. You probably have it on the way. They have it on the way. That's fine. This is for coal for our new steel mill. Now, let me just see if we have this train issue that I expected it to happen. Maybe not, because... definitely yes. Yes, definitely yes. We need this finished. Do I need exchanger here or just this finished? I need exchanger here. I need this finished in both directions. I'm probably gonna do a smart way and do it like this. Okay, construct this, and then your rail construction office, and assign it to here. Bollocks. They can't get here, so this is no. So it has to be like this. Let's go like this. Where's the railroad construction office? Okay, let's unassign all of these projects, and suddenly, hey, locomotive disappeared. Perfect. Let's build this one properly. So you come from the right hand side, and you need to go to the left hand side. Let's give you that option. Let's do this. So you have it here. Now you have to go in the opposite direction. You have to go from this hand side to that hand side. So you need to go from this direction. Let's give you that option. Perfect. So this construction office needs to construct this first, and then this second, but obviously I'm gonna have to monitor this. Now this is gonna be a problem because he's not gonna be able to go back in the same direction, so he's not gonna be able to go back at all. Whatever train comes here first, he's not gonna be able to go back. Unfortunately, this is how the cookie crumbles. And why the train is not coming here? I think they should be. They should be in the same. But anyway, I think this is how it's supposed to be. Did I interrupt him building these projects? No. This is done. Electrification of this railroad is absolutely done. All the way. How are we doing with the steel mill? Mr. OG, I hope you're happy. 17 tons. Why is it paused? Oh, maybe that's why we didn't have anybody assigned to this construction. Anyway, this is... Here we go, related vehicles, they're on the way. I'm hoping I'm gonna be monitoring this because this is the only thing that we have to monitor. Because when we construct this, because everything else here, as you see in the semaphore section, because everything else is a single zone, all of it here is a single zone, they're not going to be interrupted. They don't interrupt each other when they work. They're not going to be ramming into each other. They're going to be constructing all of this on their own. But first I'm going to do it manually because we have bit by bit that we need to construct first. So we're going to go like this. We're going to construct this bridge and these two rails here, of course, first the exchangers here, and then we're gonna finish these railroads. Now when we're done with these railroads, hopefully we're gonna be done with this railroad construction office as well, and then we can start maybe even from here. I'll see how many vehicles we're gonna need from what are we missing here? We're missing workers. How are we doing worker wise? Please don't. I have a bad feeling about this. Is it 22,000 that we're supposed to have? A lot of workers. Oh, why am I pausing? What the hell? Shops are full of stuff. A little bit of food missing here. What the hell? What the hell? Get back to work. Everybody to work here. What's with food? What's with food? Food. We have food. Okay. Maybe we're consuming too much food here. Maybe I should start building the redundancy. Probably should. Probably should. Where should I build redundancy? It is to have a road connection. Crap. That's a problem because the only road connection I'm willing to contribute to is here, and that's close to this shop. Maybe it doesn't matter. If I build a shop here, and this one is closer to everybody else, will anybody go to this shop? Interesting. Testing time. Let's try this. So, shop. We're gonna go for the. We're gonna go for something different. I'm gonna go for my favorite shop from the previous time. This is Sesam. It's a huge department store. Edge of the city, American style. I'm not sure if I should build it on the main road or not, but doesn't matter. We're gonna build it over here. I'm gonna have one shop supplying everything: clothes, electronics, meat, and the food. And we're gonna have 4 trucks coming in here and exchanging, you know, their positions and stuff. Not weird at all. Come on, dude, I really need you to finish building this so I can set you back and I can forget about you. Oh, he's only here. Oh, how much fun. How much fun. How are our shops doing? Clothes, full. Perfect. How is you doing? A little bit of meat. No, because they only have 1 ton meat capacity. Not a lot of meat missing. That's fine. What do we have here? We have full. That's fine. 3 shops functioning. That's okay. That's okay. We have a couple of shops being constructed in Alaska as well. So let's see how they're doing. Done. Okay, that's weird. Sure. Let's supply them. Oh, wow. That's a lot of traffic jam here. Food-wise, yeah. Let's resolve this food issue here. I have a problem that I think I still... Oh, no. I should have built the vehicle depot. Did I? Yeah, I did. Perfect. I'm so smart. The covered hull truck. Which ones do we want? 4 tons of food. I probably should designate one for foods. There's no blue food, so no. I think the Polish one. They're gonna disappear in a couple of... No, 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 long enough, long enough. So let's go for Polish one. This is gonna be our food delivery vehicle. You're gonna go here, load up on food, and then you're gonna go here and unload on food. Perfect. Go away. Right, right, right. So this shop is running out of food. We are getting... This is meat. Where is your food? Where is your food god now? Food is coming... It's on the way, but obviously it's not enough because they can't supply it. That's that's where the second truck is coming into play. Let's see if Mr. Moore is happy with the city. 3,900 happiness, not so high. I believe this is the reason why the average happiness of the people it's a little bit lower, but I believe also that we're gonna resolve this issue now. Nizhny Whale tier, it's happy enough. What do we have with Statsovo? Statsovo, happiness almost all the way. The best until now. So far. Best so far. This one is grand as well. But I have a feeling that the Galask over here is going to have a little bit of an issue. Okay, we supplied enough food there, so let's go and resolve these issues here. So we need 4 trucks, none of them are actually here, so we're gonna go for covered hull. We said that we're gonna go for Polish ones for food, and we're gonna go for Romanian ones, did we say? I forgot. No. For food, and this one is for clothing. Yes. And we need a refrigeration one for red one here, Zil. Perfect. So meat, you're gonna go over here, you're gonna load on meat, and you're gonna bring all this meat to this shop here. Perfect. Off you go. Then what's with the queues here, man? Blue one is for clothing. Clothing is from border crossing, so let's go from border crossing clothing and bring it directly to this shop here, and then unload clothing. You don't have to wait until unloaded. We want more traffic. We want to put a pressure on our traffic system just so we can learn from this. And then we have food. That would be Polish truck over here. Food just down the street over here. You're going to be loading on food, and you're going to be unloading on food. And perfect, that's it. We're already running a little bit longer, so I'm going to real quickly just check that little question mark. Okay, this is not question mark, but he's still confused over there, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Okay, I know for a fact that sometimes they just get teleported back, so I'm gonna assume that this guy teleported back as well. And this is done. This exchanger is done. We need a second one. I'm gonna set it straight away, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure if this is gonna be the last thing we're gonna do here or not, because I don't know. I can assign a lot of these. So they're gonna send the vehicle to build this. Perfect, that's gonna be built, and I think then we can do this one. And while he's building this, the other is gonna be built, and then I can go for all of these. Perfect, that's it. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. If you enjoyed this one, of course. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it. I said that already. Frick. Okay, if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. And guys, happy Tuesday. Have a nice one. Bye-bye.